Hello, hello, hello. It is Moonshine Oracle, and this is a little current energy check-in for all elements: earth, air, fire, and water. Let's see. I think we're going to get fire. Oh, the disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos because I will not be dealing with anybody's triggered, unhealed bullshit. Get it, got it good. Earth, I'm going to do y'all first. This could be you, cross-watcher, don't know, don't care. I'm just channeling the energy accordingly. Because what's drawing my attention right now is the tree that fell in my neighbor's backyard yesterday, and it landed on the power line connected to their house. And it's like, ooh, that's not going to be fun. Because with the way everybody is doing things nowadays, if they can find a way to pass responsibility to the homeowner, then they're going to do it. And that's what I'm nervous about for them. Like, I'm just really nervous about for them. So, but what I'm getting from that is there is an earth sign or earth energy that keeps trying to take away somebody's autonomy, their power, in a manner of speaking, and it's really annoying. And it's basically, somebody here just does not like change. They don't like seeing people grow and evolve, and that is a problem. And like, if you get the chance to get a promotion or something, they're trying to find a way to get you fired from your job. So just make sure your bases are covered. Like, if you have a LinkedIn page, make sure all current information pertaining to your employment is not on there and all that jazz. Like, for me, for example, my LinkedIn page gone, and I never updated it with my current employer to begin with, but people are crazy. They will do whatever it takes to find out your employment. So if you've got somebody like Nut House Central trying to find your employment so they can have you removed from your position, just be prepared to lawyer up. I mean, because somebody here just is emotionally disturbed. They're mentally unstable. And I mean, I don't know what the deal is. 9 times out of 10, it's something from their childhood. But the thing is, they don't need you in your presence. They need counseling. They don't need you in your presence. They need to be speaking to a licensed professional that can help them work through those issues. Moving on. Air. I don't know what the Sam Hill is going on here, but somebody here is like just a narcissistic-ish control freak. Like, even if they do not have the actual disorder that only a professional can diagnose with, it doesn't change that they have these narcissistic, sociopathic tendencies. Somebody here is like just a really big fan of Robert Greene. Like, this is the type of person that will study psychology and stuff like that, and it's about controlling and manipulating people. But the thing is, this person has a fear of being rejected, and that's why they do it. They're afraid of being rejected. But the problem is the bullshit they're doing, the smear campaigns in the name of some sort of dominance. It's not only getting them into a lot of trouble, but people are starting to figure out who the root cause of an issue is. And this person very well could be having roots thrown, like put on you. And it's like, you about to get your ass whooped, sir, ma'am. There are people out here who will resort to spiritual and or occult practices to get what they want. But the problem is, money is an energy exchange. So even if you're not the one throwing the roots, so to speak, it does not change that you are paying to have it done. Like, you're energetically still tied to all that. No matter what you say, it's like, I didn't do it. You still paid for it. You still paid to have it done. And the proof is in the pudding via your financial transaction history. And with that, we are moving on. Water. It is not people's jobs to mold and shape themselves around your insecurities. Because for the longest time, somebody here, heavy on the Pisces, has been up somebody's ass about their beauty. And it's just, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, it's just, people are not responsible for your parents' genes. Like, if your parents are not blessed with genetics, I don't know what to tell you, because you are a byproduct of them getting together, having sex, blah, 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 right? Biology. Because the issue you have isn't with beautiful people, it's within yourself. And I tell people all the time, like, instead of trying to curse a person's looks, go have that conversation with your mom and your dad. Because I am not responsible for that hair. I am not responsible for your nose. I'm not responsible for the way your body is built, bitch. I inherited my great-grandmother's boobs, for God's sakes. And is it a good thing? No. They're big, but they're not perky. They've never been. I have a naturally low bust point. So a bra is necessary. And so on down that line. And I mean, it's just, I inherit, like, my hair, my curl pattern with my hair, it mainly comes from my dad's side of the family. My eye color comes from my dad's side of the family and stuff like that. So it's like, you can't control genetics and how you look as a result of those genetics. Somebody here may very well hate you because instead of resembling your mother's side of the family, you resemble your father's side of the family. And the gag is on this relative because they take after, like, from the neck down, they take after their father's side of the family. So it's just like, who are you? Like, it's like, pardon? Excuse me? Who are you? Because, I mean, it's bad enough you have blood kin mad at the way you look. And it's just like, we don't have the same parents, dipshit. It's like, we don't have the same parents. And all that jazz. But, if it's not a relative, it's like your ex or your ex's ex that has a problem with all that. And it's like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Genetics, go have that conversation with your mama and your daddy. All right, moving on. Fire. Lord have mercy, Jesus. We are having an identity crisis, aren't we, this morning? Because as I was getting in the shower to get ready for work, there's a woman I know of with a Sagittarius placement and stuff like that. Like, she's just accustomed to being attention, everybody noticing what she does and stuff like that. And it's just like, oh, Lord, here we go. But the thing is, her kids, I know for a fact her oldest is in college. I don't know if her youngest has graduated yet. He either has or he's about to. But this is a thing that I see a lot of in towns like mine. When their kids grow up and leave the house, these women do not know who they are because they put so much lock, stock, and barrel in the image of being a wife and a mom. They're still a wife, but they're not prepared psychologically, emotionally, and stuff like that for the identity crisis that happens when their kids grow up and start to leave the nest. You will see beginning stages of this when they move out to go to college and they're not home until the summer and all that fun shit. These women don't know who they are outside of being a mom. So when the kids grow up and leave, it's like they panic because, again, they don't know who they are without these kids being around. So when all the kids have grown up, they're not prepared accordingly and stuff like that. But my thing is this: you don't have kids to chase after a certain point. And I mean, it's like, go out and have fun, like have a girls' night. join a new gym, pick up a new fitness routine, have date night with your husband, provided your marriage is still solid, and all that shit. I mean, there's just so much you can do, and this is one of the reasons I think they hate us, those of us who are alone with no kids, and like we just never met a viable partner, a suitable, viable partner, no matter, like, regardless of what we have tried. Like, we've tried, we just never lucked out. I know that's been the case for me, despite my damnedest of trying to find a decent person to settle down with. It just will not happen. But at the same time, these women that I'm picking up on have a long history of excluding people like me because we didn't fit their idea of normal. It's not normal to be single. It's not normal to be childless. Like, after 10 to 20 years of social exclusion, they're now looking our way because we know who we are. We know what we are. We've had a very long time to get to know ourselves. I mean, it's like we go to work, we go to the grocery store, we go to the gym, we have hobbies and stuff like that. And because I remember one of them a few years ago, back when my food blog was slowly gaining traction, she got mad. Like, she got super pissed and did a little bit of work around the clock because she's a PR consultant and stuff like that. But the thing is, she ain't the first, she ain't gonna be the last either. But it's like, hey, lawsuit for me. But, okay, like, I just lost my complete train of thought, but at the end of the day, like, this energy in particular, with a lot of fire placements, or it could be a cross-wall watcher, they don't know who they are. They just don't know who they are. They don't know what they are outside of wife and mother, and that's one of the dark sides of being patriarchal based. Again, they don't know who they are. They're too busy molding and shaping themselves to what other people say they should be. And it's just, again, it's like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I never got the chance to find true love and settle down. But it's like 10, 20 years after the fact, you're now wanting me to be your friend. And it's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Because you do all the bullshit you did 5-6 years ago, you'll do it again. You mess with my employment once, you will do it again. You tried to manifest my death when you found out I was sick at the altar. You do it once, you'll do it again. And then I'm also hearing, do anything for clout. I think it's Cardi B who sings that. Raps, whatever. I'm not on that side of the music genre. If you don't have a Leo that's fighting for attention, Sagittarius is going to be the runner-up. And the thing is, like, Sagittarius men and women, they're like day and night in my eyes. Because if you want to deal with a mean girl, if it's not an Aries, honey, it is a Sagittarius. Leos typically will back down once they see that their image is threatened. Like, if they go any further than what they have, they'll run, which is fine. But a Sagittarius and an Aries, oh honey, they in it for the long haul. They are in it until you are completely and utterly destroyed. And my thing is this: if you got to lawyer up, so be it. So be it. Because whoever this woman is, it's just like a big old mean girl, and she's like late 40s. Some of them are in their 50s and their 60s, and I mean, it's just, get up. Like, it's embarrassing. And nobody does karmic energy like distorted fire placements. And with that, everybody, enjoy your day.